Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be trying to make Efo Riro for the very first time. So all my Yoruba people, please come and be the judge of this cooking session. You know, I'm all about nutritious food and I'm going to be combining Shoko and spinach to cook this. Okay, for this video we're just going to be cooking, and then the next video I'm going to analyze the nutrition content of Efo Riro, and then we're going to talk about portioning and all of that. So let's get cooking. Let me not bore you with long talk because I am excited. In making this soup, I used two vegetables, shoko and spinach. I used more of shoko than spinach. When I tried to search online for the meaning of shoko in English, I saw water spinach. I don't know if it is correct or what it is known for. And then I also used locust beans. It's called iru in Yoruba, and this was the first time I was using it. My onion and pepper mixture, they emphasized on the need to put plenty onions. And then my meat stockfish, crayfish. Everything here was on a budget, guys, on a low budget, so you just know that you don't need to break a bank to eat healthy most of the times. I also boiled hot water because you would need water to blanch the vegetables before adding them to the soup. So let's get started. So to begin, I added palm oil to the pot, allowed it heat up for a while. I didn't actually wait for it to heat too much because I felt like I was going to be bleaching the oil. So I added my onion and pepper mixture. I did not put everything at once because I was scared that maybe I was going to overdo the pepper. So I just like, okay, let me just add a little, and then as we cook, I will discover whether I still need to add more. So that was how I just made it. I fried everything until the whole kitchen was scented. Like guys, these locust beans, I think it is like a spice on another level, like vegetable soup. I think I'm going to be adding it to all other vegetable soups I'm going to be making, and I'll see how it's going to turn out. And then edikain corn, afan soup, I'm going to be adding it to those soups. So I fried it until I felt satisfied with the outcome, and then I went ahead to add my crayfish, and I also fried this for a little while before I added my meat stock. After I added my meat stock, guys, I stirred in everything, and then I had to leave it to simmer, and so the water was going to reduce because I was told that you needed little quantity of water to make this soup turn out nice. So I had to let it simmer. I added my cube seasoning, added some salt, and I just stirred everything in and covered the pot and let it simmer for like 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure that the liquid content in it was reduced, and then the meat will get done very well in the process. While I was letting my sauce simmer down, I started working on the vegetables so as to blanch them. I had already washed and cut my vegetables, so now I am going to blanch them. So you can see my sauce is already, the water has already reduced, so I had to turn down the heat because I didn't want it to get burnt. And then I went ahead to put the hot water into the vegetable. I put enough hot water, just enough to cover it, and I let it sit for a while. I think I let it sit for like 30 seconds. So I brought it out because I didn't want the nutrients in it to escape. I blanched it knowing that after blanching it, I wouldn't need to cook the vegetables for long again. So this was what they instructed, but maybe next time I'm going to try making the soup without blanching the vegetable, just putting it directly into the pot, and I'll see how it will turn out. So my dear Yoruba elders, I want to ask, is there a reason why we have to go through this process? And is anything going to go wrong if I cook this soup without having to blanch the vegetables first? Please, I'll be in the comment section waiting for your answers. So I waited for the water to dry out. See, this was the reason why I was afraid of this whole process. It felt like the nutrients are just escaping, but I had to follow instructions. So when I was sure that all the water was drained enough, I now added the blanched vegetable into the sauce. I had to bring out my pot separately to do this out of the fire. It wasn't on fire, it wasn't on heat. So I mixed everything. Guys, I was mixing it. I was already feeling that I should change my name to Adeshola. Like you guys should come and adopt me. The Yorubas, come and adopt me. Adeshola Jumoke, your daughter is here. Your daughter is here, guys. Like, look at this now. Look at this. Am I not making people proud? Didn't I make you guys proud? Tell me. So I just mixed everything together, and the remaining crayfish I had saved, I put it in. That pepper and onion mixture that I was afraid to put in then, I still had to put everything together. I am now a certified Yoruba demon. I love pepper. So I mixed everything, and then I had to put it back. I had to put it back on fire just to heat it up for a few seconds, just to get everything warm and all bubbly. But I didn't cook the vegetables for long because no, I'm not about to eat food that has the vegetables dead. And that is it, guys. Now the most important part of this whole experiment. So I had Yoruba neighbors, so I dished some of the food, and then I went to give them to have a taste of it. And because I knew that they were the only ones that could tell me, is this really Efo? Did you really make Efo Riro, or you made Efo something? So I went to meet my neighbors, and here is the verdict that they gave to me. Well, before we get to the part where we see my neighbors, I need you to rate my skills, you yourself, that as you are seeing it, before you hear what my neighbor said. What do you have to say? And Yoruba, Auntie Funke, what do you have to say? How did your girl do? Look at it now. So let me show you guys my neighbor's reaction. Sorry, I don't have anything to cover it with.
Okay. Efo. Okay.
Wait, is it looking like Efo?
It's looking like Efo.
Thank God. Olamide, I'll be sharing you today.
You are from where?
From Anambra State.
Oh.
This is the first time I'm cooking it though.
Okay.
I just want to be sure I not do rubbish. No, let me hold it for you.
That makes sense now.
Are you serious? So after my neighbor attested to the fact that the food made sense, I was so happy. Like, I was overjoyed. I went back and enjoyed my food with full morale. So guys, until I come your way next time in another video where we're going to be analyzing the nutrient content of Efo Riro, keep eating healthy. We have healthy foods in Nigeria. Keep eating healthy. Until I come your way next time, your girl, the Zani nutritionist, signing out.